Hey guys, so let me take 10 minutes of your time and introduce My WorkBuddy to you. The My WorkBuddy mobile application is available on Android and iOS and is typically for the workplace. And My WorkBuddy is a personal assistant chat app that comes with quite a lot of extra features and functions. So the first screen that users connect to is the home screen, which allows a user to easily and conveniently ask Buddy anything. And if I say anything, and that can be via chat, text, or voice note, and you could ask Buddy for tires, or book a restaurant in Swakopmund, or source great deal on accommodation in Archibarongo, typically anything that an employee could look for. Buddy, because work people are registered as premium members, Buddy will solve and find anything for the employee. The second part is the marketplace, which is a digital pinboard marketplace or listing space for employees to list products in the three main categories as properties, cars, and buy and sell. And very easily and conveniently, employees can use these listing forms to quickly post and create a listing where a lot of information, sub-detail has already been filled in on behalf of the employee. This would take about 5 minutes and a listing is live directly from your phone, along with images, etc. Listings can have multiple images and can have a minimum bid price or retail price where users can actually put forward a bid. As soon as a bid is placed, the user is actually notified in his message center or in his chat about this bid. Users can also call or chat directly from within here to the user. As you can see below, I've already done the bid, so the message has been sent to this user. On top, you can filter content against buy and sell, property, rent, etc. You can create a favorite listing, which are then all found under your favorites for viewing at a later stage. If there is more content in the images, it will load that respectively. Content can be searched for and found easily and conveniently. Then we have a new section which is not live yet. We are connecting with the Namibian newspaper, the official Namibian newspaper, which will be pushing content as breaking news, sports, business, etc. into this feed. As one of the main features of the app, we've got the work feed, which is a social, business, networking, and information feed and allows users, employees, management, departments, etc. to post content into the feed, which people typically these days are very accustomed to. Content can be images, videos, and a mix of both or all together. Content can be smiled. I'll unsmile it now, or smile it with a little animation in there. You can see who has smiled or liked the content. You can view comments as well as reply to comments. And content is typically scrollable. It's very easy to create content with a title, a description, mix in images and video, and select a specific category that you want to post the content to. There's also an option to give somebody recognition, which I'll get into just now, which is quite a unique feature of this app. So I've just filtered content here as per the categories above. These categories are managed from the management console in the business, and certain categories can be hidden, as well as others can be visible to only certain membership types or departments. So you've been seeing these animations pop up, which is the recognition feed, which differentiate themselves from a yellow frame around the post, from this normal post versus this one with the frame where myself, Wilco, has been recognized. And on the side you can see a button called Give Smiles, which allows any user in the business towards smiles to the person that has been recognized. Here you can see I have received 7,900 smiles, and these were the different people that have sent me smiles. So I've been testing, so I've sent myself smiles a lot. Now, smiles are a virtual loyalty currency that can be used in the ecosystems to swap for products, services, as well as pay for VAS, such as airtime, electricity, DSTV, and so on. I'm going to pay myself 200 smiles now, and this is typically upper management or a department sending smiles to somebody that's done a job well done. Here you can see, because I've sent myself smiles, there's an immediate pop-up telling me I've been recognized and I've received smiles. And we also do this cool animation which makes sure the user feels recognized and sees that he has got smiles. You can only close this window by pressing the X, knowing that he has received smiles. This is pretty much it for the feed. Then we've got the smile store, which shows how many smiles you have and what you've done with your smiles. As you can see here, I've been working quite a bit with my smiles, paying for electricity, grabbing vouchers, they have paid for airtime, etc. We've got a smile store where there are different products that can be grabbed and paid for. However, I've already grabbed too many of this product. As you can see there, my limit is reached. It can be an unlimited amount of products listed here from the business itself or from Buddy, the agency. Then we have the marketplace, which we've shown, and you can see this beautiful rainbow animation, as we say. That's got all the features, buttons, and functions, and you can quickly also from here get to Ask Buddy, or go to this next section called Win, which is a incentive interactive gamification module for instant gamification. And we're going to play this scratch game now, and typically you get these scratch games or spin games after you've done something in the app. So literally just opening the app would give you points, or scratch game every day, one for free. You could go to certain events, or you could purchase airtime, electricity, and get these games. So just creating excitement for the employee. I'm going to be scratching. I've set myself up to win. So I've won a voucher for $500, and this voucher is sent to my inbox, which is pretty cool. There's my voucher, and my vouchers are found under the Mine section, and right up above here you'll see there's my $500, and the unique QR code, or this QR code token, can be used to redeem the voucher here at Marua Mall. Any other vouchers that I've grabbed can then be redeemed at other destinations or businesses, such as this product that I've grabbed from the Smile store earlier can be redeemed at R&R Importers, which I've paid for in Smiles. Then we've got, and in this Win section, we've also got, like I said, Win Today as well as Spin Smiles. Win Today can only be played once every day, and it's incentive for the user to open the app every day. All of these prizes can be managed and set up from the management console in the backend. We've got SOS, which allows all employees to trigger a medical SOS trigger. Hold down this button for 5 seconds and it triggers a medical emergency location, and it says there I'll be called in 1 minute. The accuracy is about 80%, so it takes my position and geoplots it to Lifelink, an emergency services provider, who will take up response and actually typically give me a call first. And then already got all of my medical details as well as my next of kin details and my medical aid details to be more accurate and come to rescue quickly. We've got loyalty. At this stage we've only got one loyalty in the system. We can set up multiple loyalties, and some are set up from Buddy, the other from the business side. You collect these digital Buddy badges, typically known as stickers in the market, and you, in this case, if I collect 10, so drink 10 coffees, collect these loyalty badges, which either the business scans this QR code of mine at the top, or I use my QR code to scan a QR code of the business, and I actually collect a loyalty point each time. After I've collected 10 loyalties, a voucher is generated and also thrown here into the Mine section. Then we've got the VAS services where you can purchase airtime or electricity. I can check out, I can pay with my Smiles or with my card in this case. And because I'm a premium member, on top of it I always get Smiles, scratch Smiles and loyalty points. I'm going to pay with my Smiles, and there I've received the airtime. And so we have electricity, which saves the electricity meter for me to pay, etc., etc. We've got a grab voucher section where we feature multiple vouchers, and businesses can actually post these themselves, where a user can actually grab vouchers that are typically specials. And because all WorkBuddy users are premium members, there's an additional saving. As you can see here, this WorkBuddy member saves an additional $170 on top of this already 10% saving. I can grab this voucher. Okay, the limit has been reached. Let me grab this coffee. And again, I can pay with my Smiles or I can pay with my card. In this case, I'm going to pay with my Smiles because I've been receiving so many. And the coffee will be on top. I can also gift vouchers to users. So I can go and say, let me gift this voucher to somebody in the office. And this will be Gerard. I'll leave him a text. I love you, man. And I'll again pay for with my Smiles, and Gerard will receive the gift in his My section as well as a notification in his inbox. We've got something we call Cab Buddy, where you can request a cab request. You can type in a specific location and it will look at your location and your destination, and then you can signal a request a cab, and this will be sent through to the call center and they will assist with a cab. You've got a bid and quote buddy option where users can submit quote requests or bid requests to a specific category, typically to like getting away. Let's look at a lodge somewhere close to Ochivarongo, and let's notify all the businesses, and we can put in a custom message, say for this weekend, and the budget is 2,000. Once this is submitted, it sends out a quote request to all these businesses, which will typically get back to the user, or a bid request with an answer and option. Then we've got parking ticket payments, where you can actually select a specific parking destination. In this case, we've got 2. We're still connecting 5 others. Maroa Mall, open the scanner, scan the parking ticket and pay, or put in the parking ticket number and pay, and your parking ticket problems are resolved. Then we've got a digital contacts directory where you can chat to a user, call a user, email a user directly from the app, or even send them Smiles. We've also got a business directory, which if we search for take away Swakopmund, it will find, I've spelled it wrong, it will find all the takeaways in Swakopmund, and I can call them or chat to them directly. That's so much for the rainbow. Then we've got the message center where all the messages are shown, and where I've asked Buddy, I've spoken to Buddy, I can create a group space or Buddy space, which is a group chat. Easily give it an image if I like, add certain departments, accounting, digital. So quickly and efficiently and easily create group chat without having to select multiple people, which I can do, by the way, or I can mix them and match them as I've done here, and quickly create this group chat environment with all the members in there, as well as files and milestones. So what happens is all the files that are shared in the chat are automatically separated into the file section. Now what's pretty nice is we've added a milestone option, a little project management tool where users can create milestone and add tasks into the milestone, as many as they like, and then name them as they like. And then once certain tasks are completed, it automatically creates a percentage complete, so allowing members to easily and conveniently stay on track with what's going on. So we've got a WhatsApp space as well as a Facebook space merged into one application, making it really easy and effective to connect and communicate with people and employees. We've got a QR code scanner which allows you to scan Buddy QR codes for payment, recognition, rating, etc., etc. So that's it for WorkBuddy. I hope you had a good time with this presentation.